Some people in this town know what hard work means. Becca snorted. So? She drew the word out and bumped against Faith's shoulder. 2 pairs of eyes stared her down, and 2 mouths curled up in identical grins. I heard you went home with Callum last night. Leah pulled a striped shirt from the box and held it against her chest. Oh? She asked innocently. And where'd you hear that? Becca rolled her eyes. Small town, sweet cheeks. Now give us the scoop. I'm not one to kiss and tell. So there was kissing. Are we talking just lips? Or were mouth presents exchanged? Becca? Faith laughed incredulously. Her voice dropped a fraction. Did he mark you? Leah raised an eyebrow. Like, give me a hickey? I have a few. No, she means a claiming mark. Faith, she's human. Becca waved a hand up and down Leah's body. She doesn't know what it means. Oh, I keep forgetting. Faith screwed up her face in an apology. It feels like she's been part of the town forever. Well, yeah, because Callum's going to mate her and fill her with babies. Speaking of, when will you and Tommy give me little nieces and nephews? I need to teach them how to drive you 2 crazy. You do enough already. I'll never let you babysit. Before the 2 settled into their usual bickering, Leah snapped her fingers and eyed them both. Back to the subject. What's the claiming business? When a man loves a woman, Faith began, or 2 men or 2 women, or a whole big pile of shifters get into a love fest. Faith tilted her head back and stared at the ceiling until Becca quieted. When shifters find their mates, it's like this connection between them sparks to life. There's no one else. The whole world revolves around that other person. Our animals do the choosing. They just stand up one day and say, he's the one. I want him to walk beside me for the rest of my life. And that's it? No problems ever again? It sounded unreal, and too good to be true. Oh, there are fights, of course. Every couple fights. But there's never the worry that everything will break down between you. And let me tell you, she said, cheeks reddening, the sex is out of this world. I told you the first day they were disgusting, Becca interjected. Because while our animals stand up and decide, it's not always right. He could be a stupid, horrible, inconsiderate asshole, and your fox can be a silly, childish beast and choose the wrong person. Faith smiled sadly and wrapped an arm around her sister's shoulder. Claiming works by biting your mate in human form. A mark is left and the bond is formed. Does that also turn you into one of, well, you? Oh, no, that's only for bites from our animals. It's not supposed to be done without permission. It takes everyone differently. Some people get really sick and can even die. Ladies tend to handle it better than men, but it can still be risky. No bites of any kind, Leah said. But I will say, he did not leave a girl unsatisfied. While the night had been amazing and followed by another toe-curling, body-shattering morning, they hadn't discussed anything further. Were they dating? Just casually hooking up? He made no mention of claiming her as his mate, and she didn't know if that meant he had no interest or just hadn't gotten around to asking. She was usually quick to move on and didn't need to define a relationship, but Callum felt different. Hell, he'd felt like a looming force from the moment he talked her out of the wrecked car. He drove her crazy, in and out of the bedroom. She just didn't know where she fit in his life, and maybe a teeny-tiny part of her stung that he hadn't brought up anything permanent. Trying not to feel disappointed, Leah helped Faith unload more props from her box and quickly saw the theme. Striped shirt, striped cap, even a plastic sign with a fake prisoner number. The props paired well with the height markers painted in one corner of the cafe. Mugshot Coffee Bar boasted its own jailbird photo booth for all manner of delinquent customers.